What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new Football Manager 2016 video. Today it's episode 17 of my LFC Let's Play series, and we've got two great games again for you guys today. We had two great games in the last episode. Be sure to check out the rest of the series. The link will be down below in the description. But today we've got Tottenham Hotspur at home and Real Madrid away in the Champions League. These games are just going to be absolutely crazy. We've played two games offline, as you can see, since last time. We've not had the best of times. We'll start off with the game against Newcastle. It was pretty much the same as the game against Aston Villa, if you've seen that, where basically we dominated proceedings but just didn't manage to score. Obviously, having Yuri Tillman sent off in 4 minutes really didn't do us any favours, but to be fair, apart from that, we did actually have the better of, we played better, to be fair. Obviously, Newcastle having the one clear good chance, we didn't actually create a clear good chance. We just had just under 60% possession, so, despite having 10 men for 86 minutes, we still kind of dominated proceedings. We just obviously couldn't find the breakthrough, which is something we're going to have to address if we are going to go on to become Premier League champions for the second time in a row. As you can see, we do sit in 7th place. We're 4 points behind first, which is Manchester United and Man City, which isn't too bad, to be perfectly honest with you. I thought, considering we've only won 2 and drawn 3, we may have been a bit lower down compared to, I thought they probably would have had 15 points. That's what I'm trying to say. And then we would have been, 6 points behind them. But it's only 4 points, so it's not too bad, to be perfectly honest. And a win against Tottenham today does definitely move us up at least 1 place. So, you really cannot complain with that. As for the Champions League, actually, we'll come to that in just a minute. We played the Capital One Cup match at home to Watford. As you can see, I sort of just messed around with my team. Leno in goals, Sacco and Lovren are third and fourth choice centre-backs. Conor Randall at right-back, James Milner at left-back, Sergi Sampruz, I don't think has actually played a minute of football this season in the holding role. Then Ovie Ejaria, Muratarai, I think he's a regen that I've signed. He was in the club. Jordan Henderson, Adam Lallana and Daniel Sturridge, who none of them are actually first choice, as you'll see in a minute when I come to pick the team. Obviously, Jose Gaia's out injured, so we are playing Moreno as our first choice left-back. That's why Milner was there as the backup. Penalty shootout, we lost. Can't really complain. I wanted to do well in this tournament, but I really needed to rest the players, so this was the only game I could really rest them in, to be perfectly honest with you. So I had to do it, and it didn't really work out for us. In the end, we were actually 2-0 up, I think. We scored our first 2 and they missed their first 2. And I was like, oh, we've got this nailed on. Then we go miss our next 3 and they go and score the next 3 and they win. I was like, what is going on? We're out of the Capital One Cup at the first round. I think we actually made it past the first round last year, but we didn't get very far. I just kind of gave up on it. Sort of gave up on it again this year. Obviously, Champions League, Premier League and the FA Cup are my main focus. They always will be. But that's just kind of obvious now because I'm out of the Capital One Cup, but it goes without saying. As I was saying, though, we've got Tottenham today. Tottenham are a very good team, to be perfectly honest with you. I think, did they get top 4 last season? Let's just have a little look. Premier League title holders, Liverpool. It's great seeing that. Where are they? I've got this new skin. I don't know where it says everything. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, so they got Champions League football. I can't remember where they finished. Maybe 3rd, 4th. Let's take a look. Where did Tottenham finish 3rd? So I was right in saying that. So Tottenham finishing 3rd last season. Really good team. Think this is the team I'm actually going to go with today. I'm not 100% certain. I may change things. I think that's pretty much it. I've dropped Grujic and Henderson a bit deeper because I usually play 2 attacking midfielders, but I'm playing 2 centre midfielders just because of the threat Tottenham offer. We're going in this really weird looking system, so just bear with me. But that's the team we're going to go with against Tottenham. Let's jump into the game and let's hope we can get a decent victory. We've already beaten Chelsea, which is something we failed to do last season. We lost both games at home and away to Tottenham last season. Obviously, they've got Balotelli up front. But we did lose both games, home and away. So, if we get a victory in this game, it's a huge bonus on what we actually done last season. Hugo Lloris has actually got an injury. He's going to stay on the pitch, but he's picked up an injury in the first minute. So, maybe if we get some shots off, could test him. It's going to be a chance just before half-time. It looks like it's going to go to Tottenham. Here's Son Heung-min, and it's in towards, oh my word, it was in towards Christian Eriksen, who nearly scores from a header. Fantastic save from a point-blank range, really, for Leno, and Tottenham are in again here. Wow, what a save yet again from Leno. Top quality stuff from our new number 1. Right, so half time, I feel like we could probably do with, making some good use out of this possession. Just going to say get revenge again. Does a bit of work. So, as I was saying, I feel like I need just to see a bit more of an attacking threat. So, I'm going to go back to how the system's actually usually played. With, the two attacking midfielders as such. They don't actually play attacking midfielders, but that's what we're going to go with in the second half. So Firmino and Lallana on for Jordan Henderson and Marco Grujic. It's a gamble, but it's a gamble I'm willing to take. I really want to get the victory here against Tottenham. There's going to be a chance, and it looks like it could be for ourselves. Emre Can into Firmino, onto Barbosa, into Felipe Coutinho. He's got a shooting chance here, Coutinho, and it's just wide to the mark. Probably our best chance of the game, without question there. Another chance, probably more chances this half already with inside 5 minutes than we got in the entire first half as Firmino's in possession to Barbosa. Can he find Firmino again? He finds Mane with the shot, but it's well wide of the mark. It's going to be a chance, and it looks like it's going to be towards Tottenham. It's Eriksen into Kondogbia onto Harry Kane with the shot. It's well closed down. I'm not too sure why Barbosa just stood there watching. He could have closed the ball down there. But instead, Tottenham keep possession because of that. But we do actually get the ball in the end. Can we get a fast break on? No, I don't really see where the highlight was in that whatsoever. Corner for ourselves. Lallana puts it in. It's cleared. Only momentarily. It's back in towards Shule. It doesn't quite reach him. As Tottenham get it clear, and Harry Kane has got a one-on-one with Nathaniel Klein. If he can get past them, or even better, play a pass. Not better for us. Danny Rose on the left-hand side. Ball goes in. It's in towards Harry Kane, and Tottenham lead. Oh, man. Tottenham Hotspur have just turned up and stunned us. We've had a lot of possession, but nothing to show for it, and they've got another chance here. It's in towards Harry Kane. Wow, he could have finished us off there. Chance still isn't over. We do get it clear, though. Or are we actually going to break ourselves? No, it doesn't look like it. There is going to be another chance, and it's probably going to be towards Tottenham's way. It's Harry Kane again. Lamella. He's on the edge of our box. Eric Lamella in our box now. We've really got to be closing him down better. Moreno does eventually get the ball. Can we get it forward with Barbosa? It's glitched there for some reason, and Tottenham have got the ball. I hate it when it does that. It's so confusing. Eriksen bringing it forward now for Spurs. If they get another, it's game over. At this time of the match, Lamella's into our box, and it's a fantastic save by Leno. It's looking very much like we are going to get our first defeat of the season unless we can find a goal in the final few minutes. Origi's into the box, but again, it's just not clear enough for us. We've only had one shot on target. That's incredibly poor. Joel Matip with the header over the bar. One shot on target. I mean, seriously? Is there going to be a chance? There's just under a minute of normal time to be played. Sadio Mane's in the box. Klein shoots, and it's wide at the mark. There's only 2 added minutes. 2 minutes of added time to be played. Tottenham are going to beat us. It's the same as last season. It's really disappointing to see one shot on target. That's absolutely horrendous. We don't deserve to get anything from the match when you only have one shot on target against Tottenham. They don't deserve to win this match, but they've gone and done it. Tottenham, like last season, take all 3 points from Anfield. And like last season, we continue with our struggle against the big clubs. We sit in 7th place, and it could just get horrible for us. We could be like 7 points. I think it is. Is it 7 points away from first after this game of week at these matches? Oh, it's really disappointing. Let's just go ahead to the Real Madrid game and hopefully get a result there. Okay, so it's match day against Real Madrid. I'm just going to touch on the league. Don't really want it, to be perfectly honest with you, after that result against Tottenham. But as you can see, we sit in 10th place with 6 points behind leaders Arsenal. It could be worse, to be perfectly honest with you, but it could be better as well. I wish it was better in our next league game. I won't even touch on that. I'll just come to it in a bit. We've got Real Madrid. That should be our focus right now, and it is our focus. I'm going to play this weird system that I've been playing purely because why not? It works against some teams. It doesn't against others. And Real Madrid are obviously a really, really good team. So either way, it's going to be difficult to actually beat them, so I'm just going to have to, go with it, essentially. There we go. That's what we're going to go with, I think. Let's just take a quick look at that. We need Jordan Henderson on the bench, our skipper, obviously. Let's just see. I think that's pretty much what we're going to go with. I'll change that to defensive in the match. In fact, I'll change it now. Actually, no, I'll change it in the match. It doesn't matter anyway. Let's go into this game against Real Madrid. We're probably going to get an absolute pasting. It'd be amazing if we don't. I'm just going to not comment on that. Imagine if we actually win at the Bernabeu. That'd be crazy. Say and tell them we're the underdogs. I don't really want to do that. I'm going to just say go out there and impress everyone. That worked alright. I'll just change this now to defensive. And let's hopefully not get our asses kicked by Real Madrid. But it's very, very possible. Right, so despite this system supposedly giving us a lot of possession, it hasn't. So I'm actually going to switch these to midfielders. I know it's not ideal having Firmino as one of them, but it's all I've really got to work with right now. I don't really want to substitute them, so I'm just going to swap them into a bit of a deeper role to hopefully maybe free up a bit more possession for us, as it's really not working out for us right now. There is a chance, and it is down Madrid's end. Whether it ends up being to ourselves, I'm not too sure. Klein into Mane. It is going to be to ourselves, and it's hit the post. Sadio Mane, big chance to actually take the lead there. In the first highlight of the match, it's going to be a corner. Coutinho. That was the first highlight. I doubt there's going to be anything from this resultant corner. But a real big chance there for us to actually take the lead at the Bernabeu. Doesn't happen though. So I'm just going to encourage the lads, as there is a chance for Madrid. James Rodriguez on the ball into Ronaldo. The players these guys have got. Modric, we've actually won the ball back. Can we break now? Coutinho driving at Real Madrid's defence. If we can break, this would be perfect. Sadio Mane, ball into Barbosa. Can we get a goal? And it's a great save by Navas. Oh my word. That was a clear-cut chance as well. Or was it the other one? There's one clear-cut chance for ourselves. I'm not too sure if it was that one or the first chance we had. As Coutinho's in the box. Mane with the shot. Coutinho again with the shot. I feel like we could actually get a goal here. And if we get a goal, then that puts us in a real good position, providing we get the first one. There is a chance now to Real Madrid. Carvajal, Varane into Ramos. James Rodriguez. It'll be a nightmare if we go and concede the first goal, as Benzema's in. Ronaldo. Oh my word. I was so casual about it because I just thought, oh, it's a goal. He has a free header at the back post. This is Ronaldo we're on about, and he just hit the bar. He missed. And I thought Carvajal just kicked that out. It is a corner to Real Madrid. Ball does go in, and Varane meets it at the near post, but nothing comes of it. We're doing quite well so far. We really should be a goal down after that. Ronaldo should be scoring. There's no two ways about that. Okay, so half time, and it's 0-0. I'm quite happy with that. Not gonna lie, I'm quite happy with that. You know, if we come away with a 0-0 draw, or a draw of any type, I'll be happy with it. I'd like to win, obviously, but you know, we've got to face it. This is Real Madrid. That's never easy to do. I'm just gonna actually take Coutinho off. I don't know, actually, am I? No, I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing, but I'm actually gonna take off Firmino for Jordan Henderson, just to give us like that box-to-box midfielder role. Hopefully that, you know, frees up a bit of space if he's... It's obviously going to give Real Madrid space, but it will also give our players space if he's recovering the ball a lot more. There is a chance, and it could be to ourselves. Emre Can on the ball. Tielemans, great ball into Jordan Henderson. Oh my word. He had a great season last season. He's been unfortunate to be benched this season, but he has a chance to put us a goal up at the Bernabeu. Oh my god. Honestly, if we can just get a goal, that would be unbelievable, as there is another chance. It's down Real Madrid's end. Klein to Tielemans. Tielemans to Emre Can. Can into Henderson. Henderson with the shot. It is blocked, and now this is where Real Madrid are dangerous. Ronaldo's through. Oh my word. Close him down. We've actually got the ball back, but it's not going to be for long. Real Madrid are going to come at us again. Here's James Rodriguez to Modric. Back to James Rodriguez. Out wide to, I think that's Ricardo Rodriguez. Mane brings him down. I'm just going to tell the lads to get creative, because they are actually in this game. And maybe if it was, you know, a bit better finishing up front, we may, dare I say it, we may be leading at the Bernabeu if it wasn't for some poor finishing. I'm actually just going to bring on... Right, I've got to be tactical about this. What shall I do? Shall I bring... No, Barbosa's not actually having a great game, to be fair. Coutinho can produce magic. So I'm just going to bring on Divock Origi, and I'm going to play him as complete forward, because we're kind of ditching that system anyway. There is a chance. We are down there, and Origi's in the box. Here's Sadio Mane. Tries to find Origi. It's come to Coutinho. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh my god, he's hit the post. There is another chance, and it's looking like it could be to ourselves. Coutinho, here's Henderson. We just can't lose the ball. Carvajal's actually going to be sent off right here. So Danny Carvajal, I don't know why I've gone to Real Madrid. I've literally left the match there, but as you can see, Carvajal has been sent off. Real Madrid make 2 reactive changes. This could be a chance to actually go and get a victory. If we go and lose now, I'll be furious, but we could actually maybe push on for a victory. I don't know if that's wise going to counter actually, because Real Madrid is still a really good team. I'm going to keep it on defensive, and I'm just going to actually make one final change. I'm going to bring Adam Lallana on in that wide left, sorry. I'm going to play him as an attacking playmaker. And if we can nick a goal right now to 10-man Real Madrid, that would be excellent. If we get a draw, I don't really mind. Considering our record against the top teams in the Premier League, where we fail to win all the time, where we lose more to the point, it'd be good if we do get a draw. As Klein goes past his man into Mane. Can he get it back out wide? Yes, he can. Klein is tackled, though, by Ricardo Rodriguez, who gets it forward to Bale. This is where I'm worried. Real Madrid is still a really good team who offer a lot of threats. They are coming down this right-hand side. It's in towards Royce. It is intercepted. Moreno just gives it straight back to them. I am still nervous for this. And it is in. Oh, wow. Leno. Oh, my God. If Leno just let that go into his own goal, then I would have been furious. I would have just brought Karius back into the next game. As there is another chance for Real Madrid. It's actually headed away, but it doesn't get far. Ricardo Rodriguez with the shot, but Leno does get the save. Just going to make one final team talk, and I'm just going to encourage them again. That didn't say encourage, that said calm down, I think. I clicked on encourage, so I don't know why I'd done that. So Real Madrid's probably going to try and cause one more chance, create one more chance more to the point. They do only have 10 men, which would be really frustrating if we do lose. I'll be so disappointed, considering we were in the game for the most part when they had 11 men. If they go and win it with 10, I'll be furious, as they are in our box. But can we break? Origi goes past his man, and Varane takes him out. Doesn't look like there's going to be any more chances in this game, and there it is. Full time. I would have liked to have got the victory, especially, you know, with some of the chances we had. And, you know, the fact Real Madrid were down to 10 men, it would have been nice if we got the victory. It didn't happen for us in the end. We do get a draw, though, away to Real Madrid, which I cannot complain with. If you offered me that before the game, I think I was even saying it before the game, I would take it without a shadow of a doubt. We do get a draw, keeps us top of the group. Pretty pleased with that, considering in the Premier League we lose to all the big teams. To go to Real Madrid and draw, it's pretty nice to see. So that is all for this video. I'll just show you who we've got in the next episode. Okay, so in the next episode, it's going to be a bit of time away. We're actually going to be playing Stoke away in the Premier League. Obviously, a difficult game, but the lowdown in the Premier League at the minute, that'll probably change. And then we're going to play our other Champions League away match. In the meantime, there's going to be quite a lot of offline games. So Southampton, Crystal Palace, the team we are going to be playing eventually at home, and West Ham at home. I don't feel like any of them can really, you know, I can put 2 of them games together to make an interesting episode, to be perfectly honest. That's why I'm going with Stoke. And, you know, it's back-to-back away games, essentially. So that's who we're going to be playing in the next episode. Leave a like on this video, comment down below, and be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.